Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 27 in our series of SimAirport. We are going to carry on today with some more environmental work starting off, and we have been able to get the environment up to well, we've got the green up and I think the yellow's come down a bit, but we've still got some environmental issues going on in there, which we are going to be looking at. But off camera, what I did do, and I'll just come down here so that you can see, I completed the underground passage down here that we were going to add to, and I used a different floor tile to make it look pretty cool with a marker in the center. In fact, I like that so much that I will probably do that in the other passageways as well. So if I turn on our environment there, we can see it's pretty good. And in fact, this whole area here is good. Then we'll go up one floor, and overall, not too bad there, and overall pretty good along here, you would have to say. A little bit patchy in there, but I think we can do something with that. Let's just pop blop, a little plant right in there at the very minute. Because I've now discovered plant 1, 2 and 3, and I quite like plant 1, 2 and 3. So we're going to put plant 1, 2 and 3 behind these security guys there. That will help that. Now if we go up a level here, over here it's not looking too bad, at least where the passengers are. So that's quite good. This area is a bit, how do you do? But then we haven't got this gate operating down here at the moment, so I'm quite okay with that. What we do need to do though is get some, let's say, ambience going down here, and I think that would be beneficial for everyone. This one is doing okay, although that area there could do with a little bit of help, couldn't it? I think so. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and change that floor, because I quite like the look that the new floor gives it when you put it in. Look at the there is a word for that, the information display there, and how many people have just stopped staring at it. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll go all the way up here with that floor, and then we'll come all the way back down here with this floor. Now I possibly should have moved the plants over onto the side, but I'm okay with them being in the middle like that. I think it creates quite a nice look actually. So let's go up, and I'm going to do the same with the floor along here as well, with the variation that I'm actually going to turn it down here like this. And then run it up here like this. And then I think along here I will put the plants on the side like I did in the other one. And going back down to the P, because I quite like these. Plant 2 looks pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to zigzag up the corridor. Like so. The old zigzag up the corridor routine. and we'll just stop there for now till we get all that built. Although, you know what, no, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go all the way over there, then come down to there, and then there, and then there, and then we'll just pop it right in there. Okay, cool. And that should get that up to a nice green color. So in the last episode, we did talk about finishing off the environment. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's have a quick look, see where we're at. Number 2 in terms of seriousness is going to be boredom. Number 3 is going to be hunger, and number 4 is going to be thirst. Actually, you know what? Where are... Well, let's have a look at this for a second. Pax flow. Traffic. Green is departure. Really? There's a lot of departing hanging around. Arrival. Oh, I see. Departing as in leaving the airport. Red is out. Cyan. Magenta and yellow. So it's basically green. So you would have to say that, well, look how many are here. This is a big concentration. And the next biggest concentration is over here. So this area here might be candidate number 1 for some restaurant or something of that nature that we could put in here. So I have never built any facilities like this before. So it's experimental time very much. So what sort of zoning do we get? We get a cafe. Set up a space for people to purchase food and sit down and eat. Let them put their money where their mouths are. Yes, yeah, okay. A kitchen. Requires a fully enclosed space with a door. 4x4, kitchen sink, a hot plate, and a prep table. Do you need one of those for a coffee shop as well? Where's coffee shop gone? Cafe. Arcade. An arcade. Got it. A cafe, 6x6. And the kitchen is 4x4. 6x6. So we go, well, hang on, let's have a squiz. Minimum 4x4. So if we made it 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't made it big enough, have I? No, I have not. 4x4. You know what we're going to do? Not that, because I can't tell what we're doing. So what I need to do is, isn't there a planning one? See, now I'm getting all confuzzed. Planning, there you go. Let's have cyan. So in actual fact, having it right there is probably the way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's make it that size. And even if we have to move things, it's all right. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know, why not? 6, 10, 11, and just add one more on the end here, 12. Right, so let's go down a level. Seriously? Oh, that's so irritating. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it starts one above that. Okay. Even I can manage that. 1, well, I don't have to count because it's 12. So 12 by 12. Okay, and then we're going to go up one level. And if we're really lucky, we can put this in, which we can't do because we need the foundation below. So that's fine. 12, 6 by 6. Yeah, that's plenty. We'll take 2 off, we get 10. So that makes it a fairly big coffee shop. And the minimum is 4. Yeah, okay. No, we're fine. We can do this. We've got this. We've got it. But what we do need to do is move these, because we're about to redo our whole airport structure here. This is a big experiment because I've never put a cafe in before. I suppose we ought to have a look and see what sort of cafe we want, because I have no idea what sort of things we can actually put. Oh, we can go a bar. I guess you have to have a bar in a cafe. You can't have it outside. Well, that wouldn't be a candy display. Cash register. All right, we need a cash register. Coffee maker. Oh, we got some things we can put in. So we'll see how things go. We do need probably to go down so we can see this. I have no idea where the builders are. But we are doing pretty good. We've got $1.6 million in the bank. Actually, just while we're waiting for that, let's go and check out the flights. We need some more large if we can get. Oh, an AM. A large in the AM. Yep. The 767. Oh, I like you. That's pretty good. Let's put you. Actually, let's put you on gate 3 at, I don't know. Actually, let's put you on gate 3. 1, 2, right there. Okay. I like how that looked. Now, what about small? We have 1 in the AN. Oh, okay. We can do you. We can. And you can pop in right there. Nice. Okay. That's a revenue maker. Ooh. What happened there? Well, that's not good enough, is it? We're going to have to fix you. Yep. Now, then we go up a level, and we're going to remove that because that's just not what we want. And now we're going to put in a foundation. Which is kind of interesting. That was kind of interesting. But at least what we've done is we've maximized the space. So that's a positive thing. That's on the ground floor, which is totally unused at the moment. Now, How are we doing? We're up to 75 and 53. Marginal improvement. Okay, here come the dudes. We're going to do some building. And hopefully this will be done pretty quickly. As soon as the walls are up, we can go ahead and remove this wall. 9 objects, 13 objects. Okay. Wow, we're nearly up to $192,000 a day. Okay. I am happy, and I know that at that kind of revenue, we've got the space to, and let's just go and have a look at this. We've got the space here to drop our fees for the aircraft. Now, if we drop them, what do they go down to? 600. Not too sure about that. Runways, yeah. Fuel services are not operational. Transport capacity. Commercial pricing, no. We're going to leave that for just a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's move this out of the way. Right. Now what we can do is we can zone in straight away our kitchen area. It's going to have to be 4x4. So we know for a start that it's 10. Let's make it 10 by 6, shall we? Because this is an experiment and we really don't know how it's going to go. Okay, it's not going to be a sink for a while. Now, the cafe has got to be 6 by 6. So we know for a fact it's 10 and that's 6. But I want to make it 10 by 10. And because it's a cafe, you see, I'm going to just write down here because if I don't, I will forget. What colour flooring do we all think that should be in a cafe shop? Well, it could be wood. And wood is actually down here. I quite like, personal preference, somewhere between wood 03 and wood 04B. How about a nice wood 03B? And that would just identify for us where the cafe is. And more particularly even the seating area. And let's make, well, let's not overthink this because it's in the secure area. We'll just give it the 10 that we use for the secure area. Now, there was something else about kitchens. I think they had to be enclosed, didn't they? Requires a fully enclosed space with the door. Yep, okay. So I'm actually quite capable of doing that. And I will put it, no, actually, you know what? I'm going to put the door in first, just in case. Because, now, how wide across was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 2 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the middle. Actually, no. It's facing the wrong way. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the wrong way for the door. Just saying. Okay, so 2 doors in the middle. The construction, we get a wall. Okay. Now we needed something else. We needed a sink, kitchen, a hot plate, a prep cart, and a sink. A hot plate, a prep cart, and a sink. Well, is it utilities? No. It's objects. A hot plate, a prep cart. Hot plate. Hot plate. Oh gosh, no wonder it's only 4 by 4. Now, what's going to happen if we put that against the wall? I have no idea. Well, you know what? Let's move it out a bit. Okay, so we probably we made the kitchen way too big. Well, you know, you learn, right? 2 hot plates, a prep table, I think it was, wasn't it? A prep table. Prep table. Prep cart, sorry, prep cart. So 1 prep cart on each side of the hot plate. Wow. Health food kiosk. I actually don't know. Hire retail workers here to sell avocado on toast. Requires an assigned kitchen to make them. And a sink. I wonder if you assign this. Failed kitchen sink, hot plate prep cart. Requires enclosed space. Why isn't it an assigned? Right, close. Failed. Requires an enclosed space. Oh, look at that. I don't think that was covered. Kitchen. Ah, there you go. There you don't go. How about that? Kitchen. Oh, sink. Maybe it doesn't like it because we don't. Okay. Remember in the last episode how I wrote myself a note and said, note to self, don't press the escape button again? I repeat, don't press the escape button again. Oh my goodness, can you not read the notes? And the answer is no, obviously not. Now it turns out, I think, that the sink we have here is very likely going to be the same sink we have in our bathrooms. Now, is there something else we can make in here? I don't know. Shoe display, remote. Pizza joint, pharmacy, I don't know. Okay, failed kitchen sink. Oh, so what did I just put in? A sink. A kitchen sink. Okay, well, must be fun. Oh, okay, well that wasn't very clever, was it? Kitchen sink. Right, with a K. Note to self, difference between sink and kitchen sink. K. Kitchen storage. Well, you see stuff all the time that you didn't even know was a thing. How about that? We put 2 sinks in and we'll put some storage over here. Blocks usage of nearby object. Blocked by kitchen storage. Is that not useful in that position? Okay, what's it say? Doesn't say anything. Cool. All right, now the cafe, you are missing staff to complete. Okay, we need to go down a minute because we need to get this cafe working. We need cafe chairs or fancy chairs, cafe table, food cooler or food warmer or drink machine or coffee maker. Assign this to a kitchen in order to fulfill orders. Done that. Minimum size. Done that. So we'll put in a cash register. Ooh, this is exciting. Looks like it's actually working for us. Don't get excited. Just everyone stay calm, okay? Just stay calm, and in the end, it will all work out okay. Now, I'm thinking that that's going to be the that's going to be the cash register facing that way. Then we're going to get what did it say? A coffee? What? Hang on. Actually, let's pause this for a second. Got the cash register. A food cooler, food warmer, or drink machine or coffee maker. Well, first of all, because it's me, and I definitely am going to go to the first coffee shop, I am going to go straight for the coffee maker because that is my number one drink. So I'm going to put 2 coffee makers in, and maybe even let's look for a cooker. I don't understand. Why doesn't the cooker go in the kitchen? You know what? Let's put it in the kitchen anyway. Blocked by cooker. Yeah, well, of course it was blocked by cooker. All right. Food. Or drink machine. We wanted a drink machine. So let's put the drink machine over here. Over here. That's the drink machine. Yeah. What else do? Food warmer. Chilled food display. Hot food display. There is no such thing as a food warmer. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? All right, chilled food display. Passengers pick these up and take them to the cash register. So I'm hearing you tell me that what you really want is a chilled food display and a hot food display next to each other. And then some coffee tables probably under C. Coffee table D. Lots of different coffee tables. Oh, I see. All right, so let's put one of you there, and another one there. Actually, let's put 3 of you out there, and a cafe chair and a cafe chair B. Well, sure. And then let's put a cafe table. Well, did we want a cafe? Coffee. Cafe. Maybe some cafe tables. Okay, and some cafe chairs, just in case. And I reckon, now what have we got? We've got a cash register, any type of cafe chair or fancy chair. Oh, we did want coffee. Food cooler, well, cold food, or a hot food display, and we've got a drink machine and a coffee maker. Okay. We are, this is actually looking pretty exciting, but we do need some people. Chef, I need a chef. Okay. +1, $300, cheap chef. Okay. Daily management overhead, $5. Wow. Okay. This is going to be really interesting because it's going to be really interesting. I don't know if we need extra workers. Do we need extra workers to go in there? Okay. Let's just see what the situation is. At least the red on the environment's gone down and the green now exceeds the yellow. So that is very good for us. So at 76 and 54, I really am keen to see if the cafe makes a difference. Speeding up, please. We need speeding up. That queue over there is pretty intensely used. Men, look how grotty everyone is. They're leaving an absolute mess. Oh, here we go. Well, we've dropped off the cash register, okay? And the chef has now arrived at work. Ooh, looks like we're about to start building things. The chef is walking around, possibly doing stuff, possibly not. Oh, look at that. We've got things going on. Our cafe is now open from the look of it. You have 0 food stock. Meals cannot be prepared. Really? Deliveries happen at midnight. Great. All right, well, at least we're on the way. That's the important thing. We have no food, but maybe tomorrow we will. Okay, well, we've built a cafe, everybody. I feel like life has taken on new meaning, because now there are places where we can go to get coffee. But I need to speed this up because I want... Oh, look at you. A retail worker. Are we okay for retail workers? 9 out of 9. Okay. Apparently we are. So you need someone on the cash register and the guy in the kitchen, even though there's no food. At all, full stop, nothing. Great. But deliveries occur at midnight. So in about 10 minutes, we're going to find out where the deliveries are. You have 0 food stock. You didn't arrive. I'm not going to be very happy if the next day there is no... Oh, wait a minute. No deliveries. Excellent. Donuts, problems in kitchen. Pizza, problems in kitchen. What do you mean problems in kitchen? Avocado on toast, crisps. Avocado on toast, crisps. requires cooker. Isn't that a cooker? Problems in kitchen. I begin to see that we may need some additional things. One of the additional things we might need sushi, no stock. Donuts, no stock. Pizza, no stock. Pizza. Ah, see? You only find out stuff when you start making it run. Because what we haven't got is a pizza oven. But guess what we're going to have now? If you said a pizza oven, you would be correct. And in addition to all of that, how full are you? Blocked by hot foods? Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're going to put in, now what are they? Blocked by nearby object. Yeah, but I want to know what that nearby object, kitchen shelf, wasn't it? Kitchen storage. Yep, we're just going to put another kitchen storage here. Because I think we need more kitchen storage. Alright, so, pizza, no stock. Avocado on toast. Avocado on toast. Avocado on toast. My gosh, we've got a gazillion avocados on toast. Now, interesting, how do we know how much this stuff makes? The answer is I don't know. Let's go up. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. Oh, people. People are coming in buying things. Can serve donuts. What do we need to make donuts? Donuts. Cooker is empty. Cooker is empty. Empty. Shelf 0. Avocado on toast. Avocado on toast. We only have one person sitting down. And even then, that didn't last very long. Avocado on toast 100%. Sushi and donuts. Okay, what else? Let's just have a look for a minute. What else looks like it makes food? Because we're obviously not doing something quite right here. Candy bar display, cash register, coffee maker, coffee table, cooker. We put a cooker in. Used to prepare sushi, avocado on toast and donuts. Do we need an extra cooker? Let's put an extra cooker in. Actually, let's put the extra cooker over here. Okay, I don't know if that will help, but that's what we're going to do. Pizza, no sushi and no donuts. Pizza, no stock. Sushi, no stock. Well, we're getting a roaring trade on avocado on toast, coffee, and drinks. How's the coffee situation? 72 out of 100 coffees. 78 of 100 coffees. Man, we're rocking through the coffee. 77. Oh, I see it uses it. Oh, interesting. 100%. Okay. So these make, what do they make again? Cooker, can't tell from there. Donuts, and that's a pizza oven, but it's empty. Okay. We're up to $2 million. You know, we're doing okay. Daily cash flow, runway, terminal, staff, income, property tax. Now, it doesn't tell me what my cafe is making. How do you know whether your cafe is making money or not? I can only serve avocado on toast. I don't know why I can't serve anything else, but that's it. So in a few minutes, the next delivery will come in and we'll see what happens. Okay, well, any minute now, the delivery should arrive. Here come deliveries, and there go deliveries. Well, that was interesting. So what have we got in there? Avocado on toast, crisps, avocado on toast, avocado on toast, pizza, empty. Pizza, no stock. Cafes can only do avocado on toast? Is that what I'm hearing? Let's have a quick look at this. And objects. Candy bar, candy display. Display candy for your passengers to buy in store zones. Store zones. Coffee kiosk. Retail worker. Coffee kiosk. Coffee maker. Coffee maker, okay. Cooker. Sushi, avocado, and donuts. Sushi, avocado, and donuts. Sushi, avocado, and donuts. Hot food display. Building cafes to show off your fresh food cooked by the kitchen. Then you take a cash register. Health food kiosk. To sell avocado on toast requires an assigned kitchen to make them. Well, look at what we've got here. I wonder you know what? I'm just going to do a little experiment, ladies and gentlemen, before we call this an episode. This is it's a health food kiosk. Avocado on toast. What about the pizza kiosk? Where's that? Pharmacy. Pizza joint. New York style pizza. Yum. Hire retail workers to serve customers. Requires an assigned kitchen to cook orders. Okay, I'm going to do an experiment. Bear with me, if you don't mind. I'm going to put this here. Invalid placement. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. And I'm going to try and assign this to there, which I can't do. Cancel project. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright, so here's what I'd like to do, because this is obviously not working. I'm going to set up the coffee shop to sell avocado on toast with a drink. With a drink and a coffee machine and some chairs on one side and a pizza place on the other side. So we're going to rearrange all of this in our next episode and set this up so that we have both a cafe with 2 kitchens back here, and on one side a cafe, on the other side, let's go something simple and say pizza place. So that's what we're going to do. So thank you very much for joining me today, everyone. I'm very excited to have put in our first kitchen and our first cafe. I mean, we had no idea what was going to happen when we put them in, or actually how they worked. So we basically learned it as we went along, and we're still going to be experimenting, even in the next episode. But that's good. However, we have got, and I'll just click on this, we have got, not at 3 o'clock in the morning, but we did actually fix up the environment, and we've got some other good things going on. We're going to have to tackle that one though, that's for sure. But that will be in our next episode. We've got $2 million in the bank. We are doing okay. And airline satisfaction is up 2%. As it turns out, is passenger satisfaction. So we are definitely heading in the right direction. So thank you all for coming and for helping us deploy our first cafe. I shall very much look forward to seeing you in the next episode at the Gig Channel. And until then, I hope you stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye.